You've watched Dragon Ball in any form at all, you know that this guy is literally the most tragic character in the entire series. I am convinced that this guy is the personification of Toriyama's hatred of Vegeta. First of all, his timeline starts with Goku dying of the heart virus, and since his death was of natural causes, you can't bring him back with the Dragon Ball. Then a little later, all the Z Warriors die in a fight against the androids, who, by the way, do not become good in this timeline and eventually die at the hands of Trunks. Gohan lives and eventually becomes a Super Saiyan, but isn't enough, and eventually dies at the hands of the androids too, which causes Trunks to go Super Saiyan. But you thought his suffering ended with the androids? Oh no. So Future Supreme Kai shows up to get Trunks to go pull out the Z-Sword. He succeeds in pulling it out and then has to go fight Dabura. Dabura spits on the sword, so it breaks, and Elder Kai never comes out and just dies. Then Future Dabura kills Future Supreme Kai, which kills Future Beerus because of the life link. This in turn causes Trunks to go Super Saiyan 2. After which he kills Dabura and Babidi, thus preventing Majin Buu from coming out of the ball. But you thought it was over then? Oh no. Then this monstrosity of Black Air Force energy shows up. And in his first episode on screen, he kills the one person Trunks has had his entire life, his mother, Bulma. Then, together with his counterpart, they basically wipe out the future, which causes them to call on the future Omni King to go wipe out the timeline. When I say wipe out, I mean everything. There is no other world, no nothing, just an endless void. And in the manga, it just doesn't exist at all. There is no time ring to go back. But this is Dragon Ball, can't they just wish it back? Not in this timeline. With Piccolo's death and being linked to Kami, Kami also died. And this is before Dende became Guardian, so Earth's Dragon Balls are gone. It's assumed that the Namekian Dragon Balls are wiped out with Namek by Goku Black and Zamasu. And then to top it all off, these two decide to say, hey, let's pull a Thanos and make sure our work doesn't get undone, and then they use the Super Dragon Balls to destroy the Super Dragon Balls. This man literally had no hope in his future. They had to go send him to an alternate version of his future, where there were two of him. Also, he has by far the saddest Super Saiyan transformation in the entire series. He earned that level. And that's why Future Trunks is the most tragic character in Dragon Ball, and probably all of anime.